March of 2002. The first show we did, and you had this kid producer you found, right? And he brought in, and I said, who is this guy, right? And he'd done some stuff. Yeah, brash beyond recognition. And he'd done some things in Albany, New York, and, an hour into the show, he's throwing food at us. You want to talk a little bit about the first day we were on the air?
Well, I can count the listeners on. My mom was one of them.
Yeah.
I
Vance
think.
DeCamp, but he was in the hospital room. He couldn't turn the channel. He was stuck, right?
Yeah. Vance DeCamp. Well, maybe 5.
Yeah.
But as the whole,
Lisa
actually
Byington.
not just the day 1.
Yeah.
But day 2, 3, or week number 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
We always called it a defensive struggle. It was, callers 2, advertisers 1.
Right. I remember we had an advertiser, Contemporary Audio and Video. And, a great company, a great guy and friend running it. And you said something about big screen TVs.
Yeah, but I didn't really prefer them. I'd rather have, I didn't like the projection type TV.
Yeah.
I like the, the typical, tube analog you went back in the day,
right.
Before you see, and I was just giving my preference about that.
Yeah.
And Johnson comes blasting through the door. I mean, it was like Pete Johnson, the Ohio State Buckeyes, man. He was high stepping in the end zone, and he ripped me a new one. And but that that wasn't the only time we were going to get ripped.
Yeah.
Because when we had Urban Johnson on a few months later, and you said, "Screw it, we're blowing through the top of the hard the hard stop at the top."
That's right.
Because it was too good, and we went and boy, he just ripped you, and I was sitting there.
What are we going to do? You want Urban Johnson, or do you want the canned news that was recorded 22 hours ago, right? So, I made an executive decision, and I got reamed for it. But
I applauded. It was hilarious. And that was one of the best interviews that you've ever had in your show. I mean, Urban, we went into, that's why we went into different tangents.
Yeah.
And back to Lansing Day. Those were the best moments were the ones that we got in trouble. But, it was so much fun. Mike Valenti was this, it came, out of Michigan State.
Yeah, Impact.
And that, Impact.
He had Impact, all right. Yeah.
I listened to him on the way home from working. I listened to that show.
Yeah.
And I go, this kid. And so I connected with him, and
and he had no money. Now he's the richest guy in media. You had to take him to Bob Evans, right?
He was always. What I did is I took him out to that pancake house after. Yeah. And just to company, just to settle him down and have breakfast. He was so wired, but we knew, both of us knew, he was incredibly, potentially talented. Let's be real.
Yeah.
And so hey, he and Rico are having fun with that show, and
right.
all the best.